Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Michael Bociurkiw here, Global Affairs Analyst and Senior Fellow at the Atlantic Council. Well, here we are, well into the third week of the Ukraine-Russia war, and there's growing sounds coming from Kyiv of President Zelensky wanting to engage in peace talks with Russia. Very, very controversial move because a lot of Ukrainians that I talk to anyway don't want him to enter into a dialogue with the aggressor. And also, of course, well understood that Russia often does not honor its promises when it enters into negotiations. And I know that myself from being with the OSCE from 2014 to about 2015. A lot of the ceasefire agreements that were, agreed to then did not hold. The aggression continues. Places like Mykolaiv, for example, even suburbs of Kyiv being heavily bombed. Here in Lviv, where I am right now, it was a bit of a different day in the sense that normally Saturdays are quite calm here. It was sunny. You can feel spring coming right around the corner. In fact, I walk around and I, watch some of the trees beginning to bud. But having most of the day punctuated by these, air raid sirens was quite jarring. So a lot of people here are probably considering whether to stay, whether to move on, and so on. But overall, people are waiting for the West to come to Ukraine's aid, especially in terms of not a no-fly zone, perhaps, but more of a humanitarian no-fly zone. Michael Bociurkiw signing off from Lviv, Ukraine on this Saturday evening.